Okay, so not long after I made this rant video about YouTube's comment systems, they went and they made it even worse the following day. They want you to get a Google Plus account, and I don't want a Google Plus account, and I don't like the idea that YouTube is forcing you, and if you don't get one, you can't comment or do anything social on here, which is the most fun of it for me. I mean, I put up videos and I like getting feedback, people saying, I liked your video, oh, I have a bird like that, or I've been there to the same spot you went. You know, that's why I'm here, because I'm an introvert and I get my socialization done through the internet. And, well, that's being all taken away. I refuse to change my name. I am not going to use my real name online. Forget it. And they keep harassing you about that. And I can't see your comments. I can't reply to your comments. So I'm really sorry about that. And I think I'm just either going to screen everything still and leave it as it is, or just turn off comments altogether. But I'm not going to leave. Did I say that already? Because some of you enjoy my stuff. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to post these on my LiveJournal, which is a blog. And I really encourage you guys to please get a LiveJournal account and add me. Let me know, because I have to approve you there as well. And then you can comment to my videos. I'm just going to link all my stuff over there. I considered using and moving to Vimeo, which is another video site, but they have a limit, and I've heard that the loading system is really frustrating. Not that YouTube is better, because that's another change they did a few years ago that's really stupid. Well, you can see right here. See how it's only loaded part way? It used to be that you could pause the video and the whole bar, that gray bar, would load all the way across. So you could get up and get a sandwich and come back, and if it was like a long video, 20-minute video, 30-minute video, it was loaded. And then you hit play and the red bar would go all the way across. Now, this is one of the stupid changes they made, it doesn't do that anymore. Now you can go away for your sandwich for however long. You could be gone for an hour or more, and it doesn't matter, because that's as far as it's gonna load. And sometimes when it hits that bar, it still hasn't loaded the new part of the gray bar, and you're stuck. And sometimes it just doesn't even work at all. And even, let's say, okay, I get a Google Plus because I want to be able to talk to people. I'm gonna put a link to another video. It's not working anyways. And again, this is all about taking away your individuality, your ability to customize your page, to have any kind of creativity on here, and now your ability to talk to people, forcing you to have two websites, which is pointless and ridiculous. And, well, the person down here wanted to see, you, ex-Pokemon player X, wanted to see the old screen caps that I have on Flickr, and I'm gonna put a link so you guys will know what that used to be like. For those of you that are new and don't know what you're missing, well, you need to know what you're missing, because you are being ripped off. So let me go over. Alright, now this is how it looked. YouTube used to look like this. And let me do original size. Alright. This is the look from 2007. You had a nice bio here on the side, so whenever someone came, they could read about you. And then your primary video, which you could choose which one you wanted to feature, was featured at the top. You could make playlists that people could subscribe to. And that was great. And then your videos were listed here. And oh yeah, the rating system used to be a star system. So 5 stars, or instead of just a stupid thumbs up, but which I turn off ratings anyways. And the ratings on comments is completely pointless. It's just a popularity system to make people feel better because they got angry and they gave it a thumbs down. Now they feel better. Well, you know, it's pointless, so I take that away. But now you can't even do that because they want people to have that stupid thing that doesn't do anything. Alright. And then you had your subscriber list. These are the people that you watched. At the time I had 169 people I watched. And that was nice because you could go to someone else's YouTube. Sorry, I'm using this one-handed. I don't have a tripod that's tall enough to hold this up. So I'll try to keep it steady, but it's not going to stay steady. And you could see who people were subscribed to. That's cool. And then you had a friends list, which to me wasn't all that important. But the nice thing was that when I had my comment screening, people that were on the friends list were automatically allowed to have their posts go through. I didn't have to approve them. I didn't have to read them and make sure there weren't any, you know, bad words or stupidity or rude comments or anything like that. And what's this thing? This was my recent activity, and I liked having, this was back in 2007. And notice my budgie background. I had my little budgie face. That was Phage. That was nice. And then my custom colors, green and black and pink and yellow, because I like bright 80s colors. And then subscriptions. Oh, these are the people I watched. And subscribers were the people that watched me. That's what that means. So all that info was there at a glance. You could see who watched you or somebody else and who you watched back and who was on your friends list. And then channel comments were optional. These didn't have to be, you could turn this off, but I didn't care if people saw what people were saying. I think this is actually where someone would come to your front profile page and they would type stuff like, hey, nice video. So this is how it used to be when I first joined. This was very nice. Go back. And then this was the change, which also angered everybody, but it still wasn't as bad. It's just, well, it gets worse and worse, but they should never have changed anything from the start. So this is the design they had, I think in 2009 they made this big change. Annoying, and I list here everything they changed so you can read that for yourselves. But it was still nice because it was still user-friendly and easy to navigate. And you had your uploads here on this side, and your featured video, and then people could see what you had favorited. And then your info was here on the side, which was cool. And then the subscribers and your other channels that you featured, that was new at the time. I eventually got used to that and think that's a nice feature if you want to put your friends or if you have more than one channel. Friends list was still shown. And again, for me, friend list was just people that I gave direct access to comment that I didn't have to approve them. That's what I used it for. But it did bug me that this was used for people that they thought it was a popularity contest. And then the channel comments, and you could reply here in this box and have a conversation, and they would go to your channel and leave a message back there. And then again, recent activity, what I had... By then it had changed from stars to thumbs up, so what I had a thumbs up, and who I had subscribed to, and this was optional to turn this off. It was wonderful because you had all these options. Oh, and look at my beautiful artwork. This is my character, Owen Marsh. I use his name on some websites, like on Xbox, I use his name. And my colors were blue now. Everything was so pretty and organized and nice. And then after this, I think it was 2010 or something like that, is when they made the really bad change to the white pages that we have now that they're taking away again. Just want to show really fast. This was my bass guitar and my other guitar collection stuff, and music account. Red and black was the theme. Again, my artwork that looked so nice. Everyone's pages were unique and individual. And people had control back then. And then lastly, this was my psychology site where I talked about personality types. And nice light green colors and everything. And my other character in the background, my artwork that I drew and customized. So yeah, I missed that. So, okay, so now we've got, watch what happens when I try to comment, and see here it says I have stuff pending approval. And you click on that, it doesn't do anything, it takes forever, and then this pops up asking me to change my name, which I will not, and I'm not going to do this because I have answered this stupid question hundreds of times, and then it'll be like, oh, we'll ask you again later, and the video starts playing. Why is it playing? I didn't say for you to play. I'll tell you when to play. And then if I wanted to reply to someone, all there is this little button up here, and what can you do? I can remove the comment, I can report abuse, I can mute, and I can ban. So all this negative stuff is about taking away what people are saying to you. Why would I want to do that? If I screen stuff, I don't have to worry about this being spam or reporting people. I just want to reply to this person, let's say, but I can't. Because, okay, one last thing I forgot. So, this is the layout that we have now. And some people will say, well, at least we still have that banner we can put at the top. Yes, you see I have my artwork up there. But this, you can't say stuff like that. You can't conform and be happy about it. No, this is terrible. It's awful. You have less compared to what it used to be like, as you saw. And from what I've seen, when you upgrade to Google+, you're going to lose this last little bit of customization that you had. Your last little bit of personalization and individuality. And it's going to be even less info, like all this stuff where you can see your stats. I didn't see anything like that. It's buried and hidden, making it hard for people to find. So, less info, less customization, less individuality, less communication. Can we say Nazi state? YouTube, you suck. I highly encourage people to find ways around this. Put these, if you have journals and blogs, put them on there so you can still talk to your friends. And even move to Vimeo and say screw you YouTube. Even if you can put up with the limited times and everything and the lower quality, then yeah, do that. I like uploading in HD, so I'm gonna try to hold out a little longer, but yeah, it's getting to be to the point that this is just the last straw. Alright, that's it. I think I covered everything for now. And again, I'm sorry that I cannot reply. I really want to. I can't see your comments, and that I don't watch your videos anymore. It's just no fun here anymore. Alright, just signing off.